from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Logan Webb.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2, count.
Inside, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Jackson Chourio in the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And delivers outside. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Yelich at the dish. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. He's trying for third. Pitch misses.
That's inside ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Turang stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
One strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right side, hard hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. There's 1. And now it's William Contreras. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Step off throw to first. Yelich dives back in. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out.
To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Batting first, the designated hitter.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. Chourio makes the grab, 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just
That
misses
missed.
the
That's the
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
We got a full count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Chourio under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Max Fried will go to work. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. 1 out, bases
0-2.
empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The changeup missing. 1-1.
Got close to the
1-1.
immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Myers back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in the air center field. Frelick hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front and foul to the left side. And it's even up.
That missed. That's the ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Chourio makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. Bauers, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Joseph Ortiz digs in now. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bauers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the rookie third baseman. That misses, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. That's too low. 2-0. Now snap throw to first. Bauers back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. And that's in there at the knees.
2-1.
Step off, throw to first. He disengages for a 3rd time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
Fly ball down the line. Judge cutting across. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now it's going to be Jorbit Bibas. And there's a foul ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That just misses. And that's ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. And there's 1 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Struck out looking his first time. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting. Right.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th. This is Bryce Turang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Two down. In the air, right field. Judge is there and makes the grab. 2 away now. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Hit!
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there.
0-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Goldschmidt. Fly to left his first time. That one outside. And that is ball 1. That's to third. And that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That clips a corner. Goldie, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a foul ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fried back to work. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. Just missed.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner on the go. Pitch way inside. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. The Yanks leading by a run. And we're in the top of the 5th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike
No
away
ball,
from 5
2 strikes.
shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
That's towards center. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jorby Bebos. Fly to center his first time. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the dirt, now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the dirt, Wells down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that's in the dirt. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounds one to short. Fires over to Hoskins. One away, bottom of the sixth. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Chourio puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here comes Bellinger.
Left field, Cody Bellinger.
Up the middle, Turang gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one almost hit him. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Step off throw to first. Chourio dives back in safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Bibas. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. Snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in. And he takes a strike. Now snap throw to first. Yelich back in on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. Another move to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
That's foul.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next offering
2-2.
is outside.
That's the ball. Full count.
Check
Did he
swing
go?
at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, stepping in, William Contreras. A new pitcher in the game, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Got him. Now 1 away. So digging in, Sal Frelick. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And here is Hoskins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 and 1.
Late on that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here in Atlanta. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Anderson back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It's 0 and 1.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Out towards right center field. Frelick should have this one. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And now Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bauers. Luke Weaver comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
Foul ball still 0 and 2. And that's down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is
1-2.
inside. The Brewers down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Here's the third baseman. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Bunt attempt. Popped up. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm